Howdy, y'all. Welcome to the Beverly Hillbillies Facts and Trivia. Y'all kick off your shoes and you said a spell, all right? Now here's your host for the show, the old Kentucky boy himself, Mr. Bob Snap.
Hi guys, welcome to the Beverly Hillbillies Facts and Trivia. Appreciate you being here. Today's video is on Max Baer Jr. again, although it's about how he had irreversible loss in his love life and furiously defended his father's image. Let's take a look. Max Baer Jr. is an actor known for portraying the dim-witted Jethro Bodine in the Beverly Hillbillies. He's also most from a famous family, as he is the son of the late boxing champion Max Baer and his wife Mary Ellen Sullivan. In the book Max Baer and Barney Ross, Jewish Heroes of Boxing by Jeffrey Sussman, Baer Jr. gave a glimpse of his childhood. He revealed how his dad usually woke up early in the morning to go around town collecting garbage from restaurants. Afterward, he would bring it to the ranch and slop it to their pigs. Baer Sr. did such 7 nights per week and got paid 35 cents each night. Baer Jr. explained that such living conditions made boxing a big deal for his father because through the sport he could earn in one night what he earned in 3 months. With the Depression starting, Baer Sr. asked for more fights and would have been happy to fight several nights a week, Baer Jr. said. And on August 25th, 1930, Baer Sr. and Frankie Campbell, local fighters, then entered the ring on a foggy night in the Mission District of San Francisco for a bout. However, that night ended with Baer Sr. landed a right hook that left Campbell dead. After that, Baer Sr. spent some time in jail. Although Baer Sr. escaped spending more time in jail, Campbell's death cemented his reputation as a Livermore larriper, the crazy showboat whose strong right hand could kill a man. Baer Sr. was never the same after the tragedy and got distressed by it so much that he lost 4 of his next 6 fights after Campbell. That fatal punch turned Baer Sr.'s reputation around. For example, the film Cinderella Man reopened the controversy as it portrayed Baer Sr. as a loathsome, womanizing thug and claimed that he boasted of killing Campbell. Baer Jr. was furious with the way his dad was portrayed in the film, said his dad's portrayal in Cinderella Man could not have been more wrong and inaccurate. Baer Jr. said that the only thing the film's producer Ron Howard got right about his father was his name. He added they turned a good-hearted, fun-loving, friendly, and warm human being who hated boxing into Mr. T from Rocky II, with no redeeming characteristics. Baer Jr. revealed that nothing haunted his dad more than his fight with Campbell. He disclosed that Baer Sr. did not return to the ring for 4 months after the fight. Baer Sr. finally fought after Campbell's death at the Madison Square Garden against Ernie Schaaf on December 19, 1930. Schaaf outfought and outboxed Baer Sr. for 10 rounds and won unanimously. Baer Sr. later wrote, "Nothing that ever happened to me, nothing that ever can happen to me, affected me like the death of Frankie Campbell." Baer Sr. was no longer the same fighter. He lost his fury while his tenacity came and went. He often held back during fights and pulled his punches when he felt his opponents were beaten, as he was afraid of hurting them. Baer Jr. said his dad had nightmares about his fight with Campbell for the rest of his life. He would have a dream and wake up at night sweating and muttering, "You're okay, please be okay." Max Baer Sr.'s nightmares usually involved Campbell lying flat on the canvas while he tried in vain to revive him. Baer Jr. began his acting career in 1960 after earning a bachelor's degree in business administration from St. Clair University. He made appearances in television shows like Cheyenne, 77 Sunset Strip, and Maverick. His fortunes turned around a bit after starring on the Beverly Hillbillies. Baer Jr. was broke and starving before starring in the Hillbillies. He reportedly had a quart of milk to sustain him for 4 days. Also, he had just one threadbare suit of clothes and was down to his last 2 weeks of unemployment insurance. Baer Jr. also said he had 2 months behind in his rent and lost so much weight. Baer Jr. studied the work of Andy Griffith and Jonathan Winters to play the part of Jethro Bodine in the Beverly Hillbillies. After the show, it was hard for Baer Jr. to get the roles in the film, hence he took matters into his own hands. In the 70s, he worked as a writer, director, producer. In the 80s, he licensed the Jethro character and elements of the Beverly Hillbillies for casinos, restaurants, and similar ventures, but his plans did not materialize. Of course, he is the only surviving member of the Beverly Hillbillies. 2008, Baer Jr. found himself in the news again after his live-in girlfriend, Cher Rhodes, 30, apparently shot herself and died several days later. Baer Jr. had summoned authorities to his Lake Tahoe home on January 24th, 2008, after finding Rhodes with a single gunshot wound to her chest. She was found unconscious at the scene and told officers that she'd tried killing herself. She also had a suicide note that read relationship problems. Douglas County Sheriff Sergeant Jim Halsey said Baer Jr. and Rhodes were having some relationship issues. Whether the relationship was going to end or they were just having difficulties, I don't know. Baer Jr. broke the silence about Rhodes' death 3 months after her passing. He disclosed that he was horrified when he discovered her and added that there was blood everywhere. He also said the police performed a paraffin test on him to ensure that he did not shoot her. I know it's kind of long for this channel, but man had a life. I mean, he had a real life. A lot of bad in it. Hope you guys enjoyed this. Please check out Classic Sitcoms, Facts, and Trivia. Have a great day. God bless. I'll be praying for you.